Welcome back, Game Yard family, to another video. It's always a delight to know that you have joined us for another video. Uh, I'm in a good spirit, and you may have known the reason for that. The West Indies men's T20 team, they would have beaten the English men's T20 team in the fourth T20 uh, international match in St Lucia at the Darren Sammy Cricket Stadium. That's what I'm talking about, Windies. If we can execute our game plans, correctly, then we can win games. Can you replicate that performance today in the 50-20 match between uh, the English men? Please, let's put out a good performance. I think the performance start at the toss. Rovman Powell. Uh, I need you to win, back-to-back tosses. I'm not sure if you will be able to do that, but I just want to see West Indies execute our game plans, you know, well. And I mean, sometimes you will, things will not happen as the way you would have planned it, but it's good to have a plan B and a plan C, right? And we can't just go into matches with just a plan A, and that is to go hard in the power play. Because as we would have seen in the first three T20 matches, we would have lost wicket early in the game, and it's like we don't know. We didn't have a clear plan as to how we're going to approach the game from there. So well done, guys, for the win. So we would have seen half centuries from both openers, Shai and Evin Lewis. And those two half centuries would have propelled West Indies to a stunning 5 wicket victory over England as we chased down a mammoth 219 runs target, in the penultimate contest, of the 5 match series, T20 series at the Darren Sammy Stadium, as I would have said before. Hope would have made 54 and Lewis would have made 68. And I think they would have set the tone, for the run chase. They would have had a 136 run stand of just 55 balls, and that would have paved the way, for this, famous victory, right? And I must commend the guys, the way that we approach the game. We seek to put pressure on the English bowlers, and I think we would have done that well in the game, right? Lewis had 4 boundaries and 7 maximum in his 30 ball knock, while Ops 24 ball innings had 7 4s and 3 6s. Captain Rovman Powell, he would have made 38, and Sherfy and Rutherford would have been unbeaten on 29, right? They also contributed to the score. The win saw the Caribbean side, salvaging some pride, right? Because we didn't want to go down, 5-0 in this series, right? And to be honest with you, I would prefer to see a 3-2 victory than a 4-1. So we need to go there today and execute our plans well again. Hope we can do that. And I think the problem with West Indies is for us to consistently, do execute our plans, right? Really don't want to see a meltdown today. We want to see, the same, application being done today as well, right? And so we would have salvaged some pride, right? Even though England would have, hold an unassailable lead of 3-1 headed into this final encounter, right? West Indies respond to England's formidable 218 for 5 was nothing short of spectacular. That is true. Despite, you know, the slow start with just 5 runs off the opening over, Hope and Lewis exploded into action in the third over, bowled by debutant John Turner. Lewis would have launched an assault with a towering six, followed by a, a flurry of, of boundaries from Hope that turned the tide firmly into the host's favor, right? And Hope would have reached his half century, from 23 ball, as he would have combined sublime timing with power, while Lewis would have joined the party with a blistering 26 ball 50 of his own. The pair dismantled the English bowling attack, ranking up 10 sixes and 11 fours in the opening stand, right? Lewis' standout performance moment came in the eighth over when he smashed 105-meter six of Liam Livingston, followed by another in a 30 run over that left England reeling. Though Lewis departed when he, owed out to Dan Mosley off Rayan Armid, the damage was already done despite the drama that followed his dismissal, right? Hope was then run out in a chaotic sequence that saw West Indies lose 2 wickets in as many balls, as Nicholas Puran would have made zero, was bowled off a googly from Ahmed immediately after. Shea Hope needs to improve on his running between the wickets. This is the second match in a row that Shea Hope would have been run out, right? So Shea Hope need to do some running between the wickets, need some practice where that is concerned, right? Shimranet Maya, a brief cameo ended by a sharp catch by Liam Livingston, who later left the field with an apparent knee injury. Powell steadied the innings with a quick fire 38 from 23 ball, including 3 sixes and two fours before, falling to John Turner. His contribution, however, ensured that the West Indies remained in control, requiring 23 runs of the final 21 deliveries. Rutherford, who lofted a six down the ground off Mosley, brought the equation into striking distance and then unleashed a powerful slug over deep mid wicket to clinch the victory in dramatic style. Ruston Chase was also unbeaten on 9. Rayan Hamid would have ended with 3 for 43 from his 4 overs. Earlier, England innings led by Phil Salt, 55 from 35 deliveries, and Jacob Bethel unbeaten on 62, and he would have made that 62 of 32 delivery. Uh, Salt, who had 5 4s and 4 6s in his 35 ball knock, and Will Jack 25 added 53 in just 4.2 overs, while Bethel late blazed, uh, including 3 consecutive sixes of chase, propelled England to a venue record equaling 218 for 5. Bethel had 5 maximums and 4 boundaries in his unbeaten 32 ball knock. Captain Josh Butler would have made 32, and Sam Curran would have made 24. Also got in on the act, right? West Indies bowlers, despite early punishment, found key breakthroughs. Alzari Joseph and Gudakish Moti struck at crucial juncture, while Chase and Moti held their nerves in the middle overs to prevent England from running away with the game. Moti was the pick of the pack with 2 for 40 from his 4. So that's a wrap on the fourth T20 international between England and West Indies, which West Indies would have won by 5 wickets with 6 balls to spare. Right, this is where I will leave it. Uh, Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and please remember to like the video as well, and also comment. Your comment is, valuable to us. Uh, Thank you again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.